This poem is called Safe House, and it takes its name after the safe houses that were used during the Irish War for Independence, when the old IRA would go to ordinary family homes to hide from the British soldiers. And I wrote this poem, I think it must have been around 2009 and 2010, when we had been hearing about the atrocious things that had been happening to children in the industrial schools. And what struck me about this story, about this War of Independence story, was what happened to the child in this house and what I felt had happened to the child on the island of Ireland. Safe House. When they were beginning to build a country, some of the men came to hide in a house where there was a family and a child upstairs listening. They told him what to say if anyone ever asked. Say they were never there. Say there was only a family in that house. And during the night, the boy went to the room where their bags and belongings were hidden. He felt along the canvases, the mouldy wet and sag of the straps. His fingers touched on papers and coins and lifted out the revolver, its coolness and the weight of it in his hands. Then he felt nothing. His blood crept slowly and dark along the floorboards, underneath them, and the room shook and stood still and seemed to hang for a moment in that night. When they found him, they cleaned him, his face, gently and quickly, and his mother wrapped him in a blanket and took him out to a corner of the farm and buried him. Back in the house, they gathered his things and built up a fire again in the kitchen, burning his clothes, his shoes, all the signs and small clumsy turnings of a child. And afterwards, in the freezing dark, the father went out to find the doctor and the parish priest to tell them what had happened and what they should say if anyone ever asked. Tell them there was never a child. Say they were never there. There was never a home or the found easy measures of a family. There was never a map that could lead back to or out of that place, foreknown or imagined, where the firs, the dark-rooted vetch, turned over and over with the old ground and disappeared.